Hello everyone, welcome back to Fact versus Fiction. I'm Archis and on the show with us today is Mohammed, and today we are going to discuss senior Congress leader Jyotiraditya Scindia and a comment he made regarding the newly passed Citizen Amendment Bill of 2019, also called as CAB. Now, as you know, this new bill has caused a lot of debate and argument, a lot of polarized debate actually in the parliament. You saw how fiery the debate got, and in the streets as well. It has hit the streets, and like you can see a lot of turmoil. There's been protests in Assam, protests in Tripura, protests in West Bengal. There's supposed to be a protest in Delhi as well. So there's definitely a lot going on here, and it's not a very simple issue at all. So the Congress party, as you know, has vehemently opposed this bill, calling it unconstitutional. So recently, yesterday, we were kind of surprised to see a couple of articles by Hindi news websites Dainik Bhaskar and Amar Ujala and right-leaning website Swaraj stating that Scindia had supported the CAB, which kind of goes against his party's narrative. As you know, Scindia is a senior Congress member, as I just said. So there was a very cryptic kind of reporting that Dainik Bhaskar did, and they said that they reported that Scindia said that this bill is against the constitution, but it goes in accordance with the Indian culture. Now, what do you make of that? Is he supporting? Is he not? It feels like he's supporting. So this statement was carried forward by Swaraj, who quoted Dainik Bhaskar as saying that this is a clear sign of India supporting the bill, and they also added that this was a huge embarrassment for the Congress. Amar Ujala said that Scindia has rebelled again against the Congress, and they're referring to a recent incident where Scindia had removed that he was a Congress member on Twitter. So what's going on? Is Scindia really going against the Congress? In this context, Muhammad,
Right.
does Scindia really go against the Congress narrative of opposing the bill?
Right. Actually, Scindia has not gone against the Congress narrative of supporting this bill, and Scindia previously has actually supported the government on issues like Article 370, where he said that he supports the step, but he didn't really support the method. So this was really taken as another Congress setback, but that does not seem to be the case. So your first filter should be if Scindia himself has really said anything on the issue, and he has. So if you check his Twitter account, he has tweeted on this, and the very first line of his tweet says, CAB 2019 संविधान की मूल भावना के खिलाफ है, भारतीय संस्कृति के विपरीत भी है. Also, in this particular context, we shall be looking at Scindia's quote verbatim, because the reporting that Archie just said is misquoted. So he said, I believe it is not just contrary to the Indian constitution, but it is fundamentally not according to Indian culture. And don't hear it from us. For our viewers, we'll play a video where you can see Scindia say it himself.
और जो अध्यादेश आज लाया जा रहा है और कल लाया गया था, मैं मानता हूँ कि जो भारत की विचारधारा है, भारत की सभ्यता है कि सभी को साथ में लेके चलना. जो अध्यादेश में भी है कि धर्म और राज्य के आधार पर, देशों के आधार पे पूर्व भी हुआ है, पर धर्म के आधार पर कभी भी पूर्व नहीं हुआ है. तो मैं तो मानता हूँ कि ये संविधान के विपरीत बात अलग है, पर हमारी भारतीय संस्कृति जो है इसके आधार पे नहीं.
Alright, so as you heard, Scindia actually said that it was kind of opposed to what the reporting was done. They said that it's against the constitution, but it's in accordance to the Indian culture. But this is not what he said. He said it's against the constitution and also against our
Indian
culture.
culture, yeah.
And just before that, you just heard him mention that like India, we had never differentiated among people based on their religion. So it's a clear sign that he's picking out this whole point where this new citizenship bill actually gives citizenship based on religion, and people who are from the Muslim community who wants to be naturalized, it's going to be extremely hard for them, and in fact harder for them to get it done, as opposed to the other communities whom the Home Minister had claimed as the minority communities of our neighboring countries. So definitely a case of
Definitely
misreporting.
misreporting.
Yeah.
So his statement, his tweet, and the Congress's stance on this are pretty much in line. and there is no deviation on what Scindia said and what the Congress party is saying on this.
Okay, so there was a little lack of verification done by certain news
Right.
portals. So,
Absolutely.
if you want to verify this, you can also check out this video. It's pretty much out there. And don't believe us. Check it out yourself. Check out
Precisely.
his tweet. You'll know that this is in line with the Congress narrative. Now, it's very often that this kind of things happen. People get misquoted. As you saw, like Scindia's quote was a little long. It was a little cryptic. So it's hard to follow. So it's not very surprising. But yeah, it's very important to take out the context very clearly to understand what this person is saying. And it's in this case, it turns out to be pretty clear. So if you spot any such dubious quotes going on that seems shocking, surprising, like Scindia going against his own party, do flag it, send it over to us on our WhatsApp helpline. We can check if it's really so, if Scindia really rebelled, or any other leader, for example. I'm not going to just pound on Scindia, just an example. So yeah, any wrong quotes, flag it and send it to us on our WhatsApp helpline. We can check it out for you. Thank you for watching. Catch you later.